Hello and welcome to today's Ultimate 5 Picks video, where we'll be taking a look at the top 5 wireless gaming mice. It's safe to say that wireless technology has continued to evolve over the years, and it is gradually kicking the wired gadgets out of the market, and with good reason. Back in the day, it was difficult to get really good wireless gaming mice because of issues with Bluetooth lag. But looking at how far wireless technology has come, that's no longer an issue for the top-of-the-line wireless mice. Just before we get started, if you do enjoy the video, then please take a few seconds to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We have loads more content just like this coming soon, so you definitely won't want to miss our next video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 5. Logitech G305 Lightspeed. If you don't have a crazy budget but you still hope to get a decent gaming mouse, then Logitech's G305 Lightspeed mouse may just be your best bet. It's a sleek gaming mouse with a plain and minimalistic low-profile design. This makes it the perfect fit for people with small or medium-sized hands. As we've come to expect from Logitech, it feels very well built and durable. The mouse is designed with a wide, adjustable DPI range and a low click latency, so the time between hitting the buttons and the actions being performed on the screen is almost unnoticeable. Speaking of buttons, you have 6 in total on this mouse, all of which can be reconfigured with the Logitech G Hub software, which is compatible with both Mac OS and Windows systems. Now, this mouse isn't perfect. It does have some drawbacks. First, there's no RGB lighting. If you're a gamer, this might be a bummer unless you have a minimalistic gaming setup, in which case this may just fit right in. Secondly, as we mentioned earlier, it's a pretty sleek mouse, so it's not great for people with larger hands. Finally, it's not rechargeable. It's powered by a single AA battery, which means you would have to constantly swap out batteries. If you have a small budget and need a good, solid mouse, then this may just be the one for you. You can pick this mouse up for around £45 or $60. Number 4. Razer Basilisk Ultimate. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate is said to be one of the fastest wireless gaming mice out there on the market right now. As expected, most of the biggest and best gaming mice offer lightning DPI speeds, but the Basilisk Ultimate takes it up a whole gear. It has a whopping 20,000 DPI sensor, whereas most of the other big gaming mice would have an 18,000 DPI or less on average. This means you don't get any sort of lag between the click of a button and the action in the game. If you're going to be playing competitively, you know how important each nanosecond can be. This mouse also allows for a lot of customization. It has 11 buttons, plus a multi-function paddle, and a scroll wheel with a customizable resistance. The sweet part is that all the 11 buttons on this mouse are completely programmable. As far as the body design of a gaming mouse goes, the Basilisk Ultimate gets it right. It has a slanted ergonomic design that's comfortable whether you have big or small hands. It also has a rubberized thumb rest on the side for maximum comfort. The problem with this, however, is that left-handed people may struggle to use this mouse comfortably. The mouse feels properly built, and of course, because it's Razer, it has crazy RGB lighting. The only thing some might not like about this mouse is its weight. The Basilisk Ultimate is slightly heavy, probably one of the heaviest mice on our list. For some, this extra resistance is good, for others maybe not, so that's down to personal preference ultimately. Thankfully, this mouse is rechargeable, offering around 100 hours of battery life on a single charge. This mouse costs a pretty penny, however, looking at the features it packs, it's definitely worth its hefty £145 or $170 price tag. Number 3. Razer Viper Ultimate. The Viper Ultimate is by far one of the best mice for first-person shooter games. It is actually not a surprise that this is such an amazing mouse, since the company consulted a couple of professional gamers to build it. Just like the Razer Basilisk, the Viper Ultimate also has a 20,000 DPI, which makes it great for quick actions. The biggest feature of this mouse is the brand new optical switches. They offer an instantaneous response once you click because of an infrared light that fires an electrical signal right to your computer. It's also great for both left-handed and right-handed people, and it's the right fit if you have small and medium hands. Finally, this mouse also comes with a pretty useful charging dock that helps display the mouse and its cool RGB lights nicely when it's not in use. If you're interested in buying this mouse, you can expect to pay around £140 or $130. Number 2. Logitech G604 Lightspeed. The Logitech G604 Lightspeed has a swept-out thumb rest with 6 programmable thumb buttons in 2 rows. It has the same split triggers for its metal right and left mouse buttons, and its scroll wheel is notched with a physical toggle that allows you to switch up the resistance of the wheel. On the left side of the primary mouse button, you will find 2 more buttons that default as DPI controllers, totaling to 15 programmable buttons on this one mouse. And that is just the least awesome thing that this mouse has going for it. The Logitech G604 makes use of the G-Hub software to carry out plenty of customization options, including a multitude of different DPI settings. You also get access to a number of profiles, including the ones that are game specific, so you don't have to waste time setting everything up manually. But if you must, you can easily save your settings directly on the mouse. So even if you use it on another computer, it'll still have your controls locked in. It has an ergonomic design, and although it's not rechargeable, a single AA battery offers an insane 240 hours of battery life, so you won't have to worry about swapping batteries for a long time. The best thing about this mouse is that you won't need to sell your internal organs to afford it. It'll cost you just £50, or around $70. Number 1. Logitech G502 Lightspeed. Finally, rounding off our list is yet another Logitech. The Logitech G502 is a blend of performance, comfort, and outstanding battery life, which is something you just don't get with other gaming mice out there. Before we get internal, this mouse looks amazing. It has a beautiful angular design with sleek curves and touches of gloss against a matte shell. This gives the mouse that extra futuristic look. The ergonomics are perfect for both palm and claw grip gamers. Taking a peek under the hood, we find the G-Hub suite on this mouse, which makes the user experience a lot friendlier. Each of the buttons on the mouse can be fully customizable to offer a number of different functions. If you want to record a macro, it's a lot easier, as all you need to do is head to the Actions tab and select the option for macro recording and type in your command string, and boom, it is all done. The G502 has the most consistent sensor of all the aforementioned mice in this video. The DPI range is pretty wide, which means you can comfortably adjust it to your preferred sensitivity using the software. The features of this mouse make it great for both gaming and productivity. Get this, the scrolling wheel can be locked and unlocked for infinite scrolling. So if it is a very long document or just to zoom back and forth in your game, you will be comfortable using this mouse. It also allows for tilt input, which is programmable in the software. So you can see that this mouse is deserving to be in the top spot. It has so many features that can only get better using the software. The only thing about this mouse is that it might not be a complete favorite for people who are finger grippers, as they weigh quite a lot. Now, this mouse has a relatively high price tag. It costs around £87 or $130, but then there is just so much it's capable of. If you're looking for the best gaming mice in 2020, this is it, without any doubt. So that just about rounds up today's Ultimate 5 Picks video. If you have any questions, then please drop us a comment below and we will be sure to get back to you with an answer as soon as we can. If you've made it this far, let us know which mouse you're going to buy next. If you wish to purchase any of the mice in today's video, then please feel free to use the links in the description, which will take you straight to Amazon. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications by tapping the bell icon. This will make sure you never miss a video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, goodbye.